internet! I'm making a YouTube video! Yay! It's not even out of time really, I'm surprised it kind of took this long. I thought rather than doing the typical introduction video,
Hi, I'm Kate, I'm 21, I'm a film student.
I thought since the Nerimon Survey is going around, that would be a good place to start and talk about myself. Let's go! I am massively pyrophobic, it's not even funny. I was in church for like some carol concert years ago and I had to hold a candle and I just had a major freak out over just holding this tiny little candle and burst into tears and had to leave the church in the middle of a carol concert, which is a tiny bit awkward. Yeah, so it's not funny if you wave Elisha in my face, so please don't do that. Again, I never really had that one moment that was just like, oh my god, the world has ended. My parents just let it drag on far longer than it should have and just waited for us to realise, so I must have been way too old. I think in primary school I kind of started figuring it out, I think. I don't really remember. Maybe I still think it's real. I think maybe when I was about 13 or 14, I went on YouTube for the first time. That was before it was a big thing. And I started watching these like little Doctor Who fan videos, because I was a huge nerd. And I had the idea, I didn't really have the idea, I just stole it. I just steal other people's ideas. But I thought, oh, I could do one of those. I should make one to like Avril Lavigne or something. And then I did, and then I made more and more and more, and you can still see some if you go way back on this channel. And yeah, that's how I discovered that I loved editing, which I do, which is what I want to do with my entire life, so yeah. My parents haven't really embarrassed me, nothing's really coming to mind. I think my mum's embarrassing enough for herself, that she just embarrasses herself all the time. Once we were in Orlando, we were running to Planet Hollywood in downtown Disney in the rain, and her shoe came off, so she ran all the way across the courtyard, her shoe fell off, she had to run all the way back, everyone was staring at her while this crazy English woman was walking backwards and forwards in the rain. Yeah, but I wasn't really embarrassed about that. Although I do really love editing and I do really love it, I think as long term, I think just filmmaking in general. I really love producing and editing, but since I can't pick two, I'm gonna go with... I feel really bad because editing is like the thing I've wanted to do since I was 13, and then producing is just like come along in like the last couple of years. Let's just go with generic filmmaking. Hey! So welcome to my channel, I guess. You can click my face, I think it's up there. Yeah, I'm going to say up there. To see all my old videos, and everyone knows the subscribe button is down there if you want to subscribe and see more of my face. The next person I'm going to tag is Aileen, because we made a pact to start vlogging by the end of September. And this is my first one, so it's your turn now. I've already waved, why am I waving again? I got this cookie cutter the other day. You know, see, yeah, there you go. It's a T-Rex. It's a T-Rex cookie